So there, folks, welcome back to Town, to Charon and Velerious.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Velerious.
I'm the annoying one no one likes.
If you say so.
Send me
I'm
cookies.
not gonna argue with that. Right, let's keep up a bit of roof,
If you send me chocolate to try during this episode, I will probably eat it.
and hopefully everyone will get right on that.
Just hope everyone knows that if you have weird chocolate in your chocolate,
Do you
I'll
think
probably eat it.
I should stick another colour bench down so they can do some more colouring?
That'd be in front of the door, though.
We can put it there.
Will they be able to access the other one?
Yeah, because they can walk over them.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, we could do.
Just means sort of, I might have to delete that one yellow just to quickly whip it down, but it'd be worth it in the long run, I think. Because obviously then 3 people can make colouring at
I've
once.
not really seen more than 2 people stand there. I've always seen like one stand there.
Well, there's...
Oh, there's 2.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I reckon one more bench could be quite helpful. There's the colour mixing bench. Alright, I'll quickly... Oh, God, no.
Expand
Destroy yellow, and then quickly... Where is it? Oh, it is colour mixing. Oh, you bastards.
Oh, bastards. Quicker, faster, faster.
There we go.
Yeah.
Put it in. I put the order in. Whew, excellent. Right, that should help. It should help speed things up.
It should do, but then this is Towns.
Yeah, because obviously we've got multiple masonry benches and carpentry and stuff, but we never...
Well, we did get 2. It was just a lot smaller because we didn't think we'd require colour.
Exactly, we didn't think we'd go quite so nuts on it. We could do moving those bloody hats out as well, just so they've got space. Should we assign a couple of necromancers, Velerious?
Maybe we should assign 2 so people know they're losing choices.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Who is along the actual street? Is there anyone we want to actually keep along that road?
Right, we don't want him, he's the honeydew dwarf. Eleanor, Francis, Helevice. I like Helevice as a necromancer. That's not like a necromancer name, isn't it? And Beelzebub's sort of a good necromancer
I reckon Beelzebub and Heloise, and the other 2...
Which Beelzebub is it? Leborg. Hold on. Let me find these bastards. That's the wrong Beelzebub. Helevice, there she is. Red hat. Off you go.
Pick that up and off you
go. We've got Sadon as well. He could be a good one.
Yeah.
Beelzebub Leborg.
The very last person. Just to mess with you.
That one. There we go. Okay, 2 necromancers. That'll give us a bit more space in the atelier.
What do the sort of town is in? Because it can't be alphabetical order.
No. What it is, it's sort of a bit weird. But it... Basically, they have a set order, which I think is a rival order, okay?
Yeah.
But then, if we convert all these guys to soldiers, then convert them all back. So, you know, like, if I convert everyone except, let's say... Who's at the bottom of the list? Beelzebub Leborg, right? When I convert them all back, Beelzebub will be at the top. So the next man down will be whoever comes next.
So right now, if you start converting them all to soldiers except the red hats, all the red
hats. So I think
there,
if we find Roger Boosie, here we go. So I think Roger Boosie is the oldest of the bunch because Alice is quite new. So I think the order is Roger, Helevice, Forthwind, Fenville, Sedony, Alienor, Demetrius, Arthur, Alphalos. Oh no, it can't be. Because Alphalos has been here long. Oh, right, maybe it's not then. But anyway, I've noticed it moves. It doesn't stay the same. Because different people get put at the top. Maybe it's...
You come down to my bedroom, you tell me I've not been here the longest.
Could it be room-related?
Have you seen my bedroom?
Gandalf and... Beelzebub Helevice. No, Gandalf and...
It's just random.
Yeah. Maybe it is random.
Randomly generated townies.
And I've got a feeling it changes when you exit the game and come back in. I think the order changes.
Oh. That reminds me as well, we can get some more goblin heads when we've got the time.
Yeah, we can put an order in, but we'll wait until we've done the roofing.
Yeah, I need the time first. Oh yeah, I was going to say that someone just stood there then, but it's the guards for the dungeon.
Yeah, dungeon guards.
Dungeon guards.
And also, where's the... Did they ever go get the bones? I don't think they did they?
I don't think so.
Maybe it's just because they've got shit to do. There's still loads of stone to be hauled. But because we did... Not this floor. This floor. We did open this up.
Yeah, to allow them to go in and get the bones and everything.
Oh, they might have actually done that. Oh, no. No, there's still shit there.
There's still red slime and everything.
Yeah, so that's still to be done. Oh, look at that fucking roof coming in thick and fast now. I reckon that extra colour bench has really helped.
Quick, talk while I yawn.
Talk while I yawn.
Like in that Honey Unlimited video. Talk while I drink. Yeah, that was a good video.
Warm, innit? It's just me, or is it fucking warm today?
That's just being near me. I just emit heat.
Maybe.
I have a very hot persona.
Just naturally hot, Velerious.
Yes. Just lick my finger and put it on my side and I'm all like...
Yeah.
Don't go there, girlfriend.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh dear.
Okay.
It feels like playing Bloody Traplands all over again. Sat there giggling about random stuff.
Yeah.
We also harmonised at one point, which was fun.
I think I've only seen the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, number 3 came out today, which wasn't that outstanding. Number 4 is going to be amazing because it's going to be massively.
By the time this goes out, you'll have had a few more episodes, I think, to be honest with you, because we're a bit in advance.
I've already mentioned the next Let's Play I'm doing, which at the moment people have no idea. Well, back then they would have no idea, but this is the future. This is past Velerious and past Charon speaking to the future Velerious and future Charon. Hi there, guys.
Hello. Welcome to the future, Velerious.
What are you doing in the future? You should be the past Charon.
Am I past Charon? Oh, okay.
No, it's be the future Charon. Why would you be the future Charon if the past Charon was going to be in the future? Now you just blow my mind.
Time travel, Velerious. It's confusing business.
Wibbly
wobbly, timey wimey, all that bullshit.
Essentially, anything you do would alter like the future. If you went back in time and breathed, you'd be lowering the amount of air in the world.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
So, you would not be able to do shit. If you stepped on a piece of earth, you've weakened that earth.
Well, yeah, that's what they say, isn't
it's
it?
Like
the whole sort of...
anything you do, that's one of the reasons why we've not
effect.
invented it. It is kind of like, oh crap, we could change the world by just literally opening the door and having a look.
Yeah, it's confusing business, is time travel. It's very dangerous.
To be honest, even though they say, like, some things would be very bad, like if you went back in time and killed Hitler before his time. But then again, history books could just lie about when he died or how he died. So technically...
The thing about killing Hitler is, if you killed Hitler, right, presumably before the war, then the war would never happen, right? Yeah. Now, although the war was obviously a very bad thing, one advantage of war is that it always leads to a period of increased technological advancement.
Mm.
Because you need more technology, and war really sort of drives that. And if it wasn't for the Second World War, we wouldn't have a lot of the technology that we have today, including computers and the internet.
And in all honesty, if it wasn't for the Second World War, we wouldn't have 3D plasma TVs, which are really, really needed in war situations.
We wouldn't. TV
I think if we had a war now, they'd probably stop all this stupid 3D bollocks. TV was amazing.
TV was not a very successful invention until the war came along.
Then again, if the Japanese fight against us, they've now got armies of bloody Vocaloids that can kill us. You know them little animated.
Vocaloids.
Have you seen them? They're like you go to this band that's playing, and they bring up an anime girl on stage as a hologram to sing and dance, and everyone goes mental for them. It was on the Fine Brothers channel.
Hologram technology was pretty amazing. Have you seen the hologram of Tupac?
Yeah.
That was incredible.
To be honest, it's pretty damn incredible to do it.
Because obviously they took it from a gig that he'd done with Snoop Dogg before. Him and Snoop Dogg were able to talk to each other on the stage, which is quite clever, really. I bet Snoop Dogg was fucking loving it.
The thing is, though, you can just imagine now that, if Japan came over as conquerors, we'd be like, which was the real ones? I don't know, there's 12 billion holograms over there.
Well, me and my mate Lucas were talking about, who else would you like to see? Because if you could bring back sort of any dead musicians and go see them at a concert, who else would you want to see? And I said that it'd be pretty incredible to see Kurt Cobain again. But also, would it not feel a bit fucking like it's tarnishing his memory by doing something so sort of commercial? But it would be very cool to have a fucking...
The only way you could go around that is to basically just have a hologram that would only do, the concerts. So, didn't Michael Jackson die halfway through a concert or something?
Not halfway through a concert. He was due to go on tour.
There was someone who died with a tour that they were doing, and, everyone was really pissed off because they bought, a season tour ticket and they got
that was Jackson.
Right, well, there you go.
Especially because the tickets were so expensive.
What they should have done was basically brought him back as a hologram to do all these things.
Well, yeah, that's another thing they could do. They could essentially revive Michael Jackson as a hologram.
But the only problem is that they would then bring him back as a hologram going, I'm holographic, and I use Colgate to brush my teeth. It's like, no, this is how you ruin that.
But do you think it's a good idea? I mean, do you think it's a good thing to have concerts given by dead musicians? Or do you think it's
depends.
You know, a sort of gimmick that spoils their memory?
I would like concerts by dead physicians.
Dead physicians. That'd be amazing. Florence Nightingale on stage.
I need a hero! Damn it, Florence, go on, you're drunk. I wouldn't mind seeing a musician that was dead, like, even if they brought, like, all the Beatles who are alive now and put all the dead Beatles as holograms.
Well, yeah, exactly. You could bring back Lennon and George Harrison. Is he the
dead
problem
Beatle? Is that I would want them to sing their old songs.
Yeah,
I want it to be their memory.
Yeah.
Because I would literally not want to see them and go, oh my god, look, they're back. I'd like to see them and go, oh my god, it's their memory.
It doesn't just have to be singers. I mean, like, any metal fans out there would probably go with me if I was to say Dimebag Darrell back on stage. It would be pretty incredible.
I thought you were going to go, it doesn't even have to be singers. I mean, just think, we could have anyone. We could have a new Prime Minister who's a hologram.
No, what I'm saying, like, I mean, Dimebag was a guitarist.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I mean, I think he sang a bit as well, but it's like, you know, he's mainly famed for his guitar playing.
But the main thing is that I would kind of like it if they would do concerts and everything with the holograms, but not tarnish their reputation by making them like try and act like like the people and everything, as if they'd come back from the grave and all that.
Yeah,
because I'd much prefer to kind of
just something to go watch, just to see
like what it was like back then.
Yeah,
I want a holographic audience at the side of me. I'll be the only real person.
It would be great.
This is fantastic. I love it.
I'm all for it, basically. I think it'd be absolutely amazing. I think the two-part thing was brilliant.
I'm all for the holographic physicians coming back and singing. I think that'd be fantastic. The philosophers should be next.
You can guarantee if they did, if anyone was going to be next, it would probably end up being Elvis.
Yeah.
Because people fucking love Elvis, don't they?
Yeah. Elvis, Beatles, things like that. Although the Beatles aren't all dead, so they'd have to kill them off first.
That's a bit harsh, Velerious.
Well, unfortunately, it's true. You can't have the entire band as a hologram right now, so you'd have to have like two very young Beatles and 3 really old ones.
You could have the 2 that are still alive with the 2 that aren't.
Yeah,
as holograms.
I don't know why I said 3. I seem to think there's more people in this.
I'm sure there's 2 ones that are dead.
No, I was saying that I seem to have thought that there was 2 dead and 3 alive, which I'm fairly sure there was never 5 of them.
No, there was only 4.
I'm thinking of things like Boyzone.
Boyzone.
Which is not good.
One of those is dead, though, isn't he?
Oh, for fuck's sake! In someone else dead that I knew now. Someone in the Jackass films. What's he called? Chris Pontius or something.
I don't know.
No. Someone who had like in the very first Jackass.
There was a Chris Pontius, I think.
He's just got pants on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is dead.
Wow.
Died in a car crash.
Well, that's a bit of news there. Yeah. Didn't know that.
To be honest, a bit awkward, really. I mean, you've been on Jackass all these years, and then you died from a car crash. It's like you've done stupid things.
The irony.
It's like
do all these dangerous stunts and then die.
My balls to the side of my leg. Don't give a shit. Yeah. Oh no, a car crash! Oh no!
Die in a car crash.
Can't use his car crash. It's super effective.
Well, more dead musicians. Buddy Holly. He'd be a good one to have back on stage.
I still remember watching that.
And who else?
That was something as well. I noticed someone mentioned in one of their videos they were doing gaming commentary, right? And they were on Minecraft and someone dropped an anvil on them.
Yeah.
And they went, "What is this? Looney Tunes?" Oh wait, no one will know what that is. And I was like,
everyone knows what Looney Tunes is. But speaking of obscure references, I can't remember what video it was in, but it was one of the main Yogscast ones, I think, when Simon mentioned Nightmare. Do you remember Nightmare?
No.
See, you're really young, so you won't remember it. And I was like, oh my god, nobody's going to get that reference unless they're like older than me, basically.
They mentioned a program.
It was right. It was a TV show, okay, in the 80s.
Spot the Difference.
Yeah, it was in the Spot the Difference.
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember that.
And basically, Nightmare was the thing. It was like Dungeons and Dragons on TV, okay, basically. Yeah. So they had a dungeon master who was called Treyguard, and he was this guy with like a big beard and scary eyes. Okay, he was like really cool. Not quite. I'll show you a picture of him later.
You say my eyes are too soft.
There's loads of episodes of it on YouTube. You can watch it. So people, go watch Nightmare. It's spelled with a K, as in a nightmare. And what they do is they get a bunch of kids. Okay, they get like I think it's 3 or 4 kids, and they're from like a school or something, so they all know each other.
Then they stop.
And then they put. One of them has to wear a helmet that covers his eyes so he can't see, right? Yeah. And they put him in a room, and then the room is like essentially like a green screen room, okay?
Yeah.
So he's in a green screen room, so the other people can watch him on a monitor, the other kids. So they see him stood there with the helmet on, and then like a computer-generated room.
Yeah.
Okay, and then they've got actors playing like NPCs, like jesters and monsters and stuff like that. And they have to guide the kid who can't see through the room, through the dangers and stuff. So they have to tell him like to turn left and turn right. And sometimes like he'll be in the room and the floor will be falling and they have to make him run and stuff. And it's really sort of clever how they did it. It was mind-blowing at the time. From the eyes of a kid, it was just like, it was incredible. And so basically they competed so you could get furthest through the dungeon. And like, as you went through the dungeon, you get like, as you'd interact with the NPCs. So like, you know, the jester would be there and he'd talk to the player and the other team would have to tell him what to say to him and stuff. And you could collect like items and magic artifacts and stuff, and you could get spells, and to cast a spell you have to spell the spell. So if you've got fireball, you have to say Fireball to cast the fireball. It was really cool. You'll have to watch an episode on YouTube. But, it's so funny.
That also brings me up to like green screens, right? I was thinking about this the other day. What do you think of green screens for YouTubers? Like, do you enjoy them having a green screen, or do you enjoy like sometimes you see the stuff behind them?
In what respect? Are we talking like gamers with face cam?
Yeah, so like if you have Yogscast on their main channel, they always use that. I think when you had Hannah do actually a little face cam, she actually had the stuff behind her that you could see.
I think the face cam thing's overdone and it distracts me from the video, to be honest with you, Velerious.
I know, but everyone's going towards face cam at the moment.
I mean, I think it was great for the Christmas live stream, obviously, having the face cam in the corner, because it kept the sort of atmosphere going. But for the videos, I mean, sometimes it works. Like the GeoGuessr thing, it's handy having them there for the GeoGuessr, I reckon. Because otherwise it's a bit plain visually. But like when they're playing the game, usually I'm watching the gameplay anyway, so I'm not even looking at the face cam, and it's not like they do anything other than stare at the monitor.
Because a lot of people are doing it, though, what do you think is better when you watch it? Do you think it's better with a green screen behind them? Or do you think it's better to have like stuff behind them? Like, not stuff that's moving, but just stuff there. So you can, if you look at them, you just think, oh, right.
No, it's better with the green screen so that they appear as cutouts, I think, So they've got transparency.
I was watching
because more than anything, it takes up less of the thing, so you can still see the HUD and the game.
The main people I watch with it is like, obviously Yogscast use the green screen all the time.
Yeah.
Markiplier, who I watch, actually doesn't actually use the green screen, but it focuses on like a part of his wall.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, when I watch like the Yogscast and then watch that, when I watch the Yogscast, it feels much more professional when they've got a green screen. It feels kind of like I'm out the loop, like they are kind of actors and such. Whereas if I'm watching something like Markiplier where I can see the rest of his house, it's like, oh, just a guy like me, really.
Do you think that makes it feel more personal, though, more intimate?
It does seem to feel a bit more kind of, you can relate to the person who hasn't got a green screen. Because even the green screens are actually not that expensive to buy nowadays.
Oh, no, it's pretty simple to do.
But it is like kind of, I think it takes it away from it, really. If I
like I said, I just think
want the stuff behind me.
I think facecam's overrated.
I know, but
they should have stuck to just doing it as like specials and stuff. And
this is the way it goes now. People want to see.
I don't want to see facecam on every sodding video. You know what I mean?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and you're gonna have to look at these ugly people.
I mean, thank God, Kurt J. Max doesn't do facecam.
Oh yeah. Admittedly, yes.
So then I can just watch the gameplay and it's brilliant.
Yeah, well, because a lot of people are going this way, you know, it's like eventually you're going to start seeing ugly people on face cams.
Well, I mean,
you're starting to see kids on face cams already now, which is getting a bit ridiculous, to be honest. YouTube is meant to be sat there monitoring people's gameplay footage, and they said to me, oh, this is copyright and everything. Well, why are you bloody shouting at the 12-year-old who's in my related videos who's filming Minecraft with a webcam on and sat there saying swear words?
Yeah.
It's like at 12 years old, I was beaten senseless for swearing. You don't swear in this house.
Okay,
disclaimer, I wasn't beaten senseless. Don't phone the RSPCA.
Well, yeah, you were already senseless, so there you go.
Come on, pick up on it, Charon. Pick up on it. What did I say?
The RSPCA, yeah. You meant the NSPCC, because you always get those two confused, because you're a retard.
How dare you act shit?
You can't just use that as an excuse for everything.
Oh, I can. It's so easy.
Oh my god, you've shot this person. I'm dyslexic.
Well, you can, because you won't remember it, to be honest. That's my main excuse. It's like the other day, I was sat there going, oh, Walking Dead, I remember that. And then I sat there going, no, I don't. I don't remember any part of The Walking Dead. It's like
like so not even related, though.
Yeah, but it is like the memory relation.
Well, it's not.
Dyslexia.
It's...
You don't remember things.
That's just having a bad memory. Dyslexia is getting things confused,
No,
like word order and
letter
letter order.
If you have a look, dyslexia is now.
It's not. It's just doctors make it seem so much more worse than it's meant to be. Now that it's counted as a disability.
Dyslexia is
no,
always
you just can't fucking spell properly because you're a spaz.
Memory difficulties that can relate to having bad short-term memory, bad long-term memory, or having a perfect memory.
And you can't tell left from right.
No.
As we've seen in multiple videos.
The thing is, that is part of dyslexia, but they say that apparently some children can tell left from right simple. They also say that some people can write really well. Some people can do maths extremely well. I was like, did I just get beaten by the dyslexia instinct so I couldn't do anything, really? Can you do maths? No. Can you write properly? No. It's like, oh, why?
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 Right, Velerious, they're doing a harvest, but
it looks like a giant lizard on that now.
We're coming up for time.
Giant lizard.
It does. You can see it on the map. I've just paused them. You can see it on the map there. Because it's going to take a good 5 minutes for them to get that next strip.
Does it look like a crocodile skin?
Yeah. I suppose a little bit. Yeah.
It's weird, man.
Anyway, we'll leave them there, Velerious, and we will see people next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.